Ladies and gentlemen, on stream today we're playing a little Final Fantasy 11 on the CatseyeXI server, and a special treat. What? I don't know. We've got some things going on that are specialty. First time, gonna kill a bird, gonna murder, roast chicken, gonna have a little entree with that on the side of potatoes. Idaho. What'd you say? I'm the hoe. Okay, so gonna check out the CatseyeXI content, and we will be performing a birdectomy today. Birdectomy. If I could spell it, it's the Suzaku. I'm gonna try that solo today. So this guy, he's mean and red, and he shits fire like I do after Taco Bell on a Tuesday. So looking pretty bad for me. But if you read the stats on him, you know, we're looking out for these big spells. He's a caster, Fire Raga 3, and Chain Spell. I think that's going to be the main point of contention for... What the? Hold on, we got birds in the background. Let me turn that down a little bit. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, I'm messing with the volumes. Okay, so, you know, I'm thinking, you know, as a plan... that we're going to have to find a way to stop the chain spell. So, we're going after, you know, he's got some good drops. If you want to check out the drop, you can use the seal to make scraps on CatseyeXI, and then you could upgrade your booties. So, what? They're not on here. I don't see them. He drops boots, doesn't he? Rewards. Where is the, What? It's not on the list. Okay, boys, we might need to fix that. But I thought he drops the Tsunate. Apparently it's not on the page. Alright, but you will need a Gem of the South and a Summer Stone to get him to spawn. So, big thanks to Animal, as he gave me a fat donation, a girthy donation for the Summer Stone. That way I didn't have to farm it. But that is... pulled off a Faust. Faust is like one of those pot monster things. Doll. Oh, it's a doll. Oh, he's a... Alright. And he's a timed spawn in the shrine. So it says every 3 to 4 hours, but on CatseyeXI it's like every 2. And he will drop the Summerstone. He uses... I think you probably go up there with a regular trust party. I haven't done it on this server before. But he does like an AoE attack where he spins in a little circle and knocks you away. And so it says, you know, typically the tank stands against the wall, so the knockback effect. But have your party there and then kill him, and he'll drop that first pop item, the Summerstone. Alright, then the other one, which I farmed last night, is the rock, Gem of the South. And this one, you'll go into... Vlugunon, oh my god, Palace, and you want to find a Cortana. So the Cortana is located around the area. I just ran around downstairs in the basement, and it was like behind a door, and you pick up this Cortana. It's a little sword for a thief, looks like that. You then trade that to a spawn point to get this guy to pop out Brigandish Blade. And before, you had to get the final kill with the... You would steal from him and then equip it to your thief, because only a thief could wear this, and then get the final kill with that knife. But on CatseyeXI, you just kill him outright. So, you would trade your Cortana to this location at H12. It's like in the center of the basement. If you look at, like, the basement, like, comes together, and then, oh, it comes together like this, and then to, like, a point. It's in that point. Chris, you're helping! Always do. And get that gem. So we got both those pop items. So let's hop in the game. And I think our strategy here is going to be to go a mage. I think I'm going to want to go red mage. That way I can, because it says that he is susceptible to silence. So if we silence him, we won't need to deal with the chain spell fire. but I'm going to go slash Dark Knight. So Red Mage Dark Knight is the plan of attack. That way I can counter his chain spell with my chain spell stun of my own. So I may need to set up some macros and get my gear in order. And then we'll do some food recommendations. And we'll go up there and get a little KFC. Nom nom nom. Alright. Let's see. Alright, selecting. I'm selectable. I am delectable. What? Oh my god, I'm stuck in the menus. Can I not? What's happening? Okay, there we go. Controls are hard for me. Oh my god. Pet info version 1. We're gonna, you know what the first operations of the day are. Where's my money? Did I make any dollars last night? Oh my god, I made a lot of dollars. Oh, Behemoth Eyes. Yeah, I did fight Bayakins last night. Check out the channel. There's a video on that. Putting this up on the channel afterwards. Okay, so let's switch our job over. Hand or blow? Yes. All of them. I think we're going to try Red Mage. Dark Knight. Oh, I haven't been Red Mage in a long time. Long time. Alright, so let's see. Macros. Where's my macro at? Where's my nachos at is more like it. Alright, Red Mage. And then sets. Style lock. So I have an enfeebling set. Let's just check it out, see what I've got. Okay, yes, we got. So if you don't play much mage, don't ask me. I don't know. I was a B student in high school, so 80% of the time I'm right, 20% of the time I'm wrong. It's the 80-20 rule. Anyway, stack your mind for white magic enfeebles. So like if I'm trying to silence this bird, keep him quiet. Shh, hush, little baby. We're going to stack mind gear, make the silence more potent, and enfeebling skill. So I got stuff macroed in here with enfeebling skill, like my hat and my body. Look at my body. And then mind stuff on top of that. So I got mind, and accuracy. Magic accuracy is also good. It doubles as a fill-in for enfeebling skill. All right, let's see. We're also going to try, if you are worried about merits, I did dump some merits into. This is probably overkill, but oh my god, magic skills, and then enfeebling for getting those enfeebles to stick, and elemental for the nukes. So I'm going to support the team as a red mage. I'll pull out trusts. I'm thinking we'll probably go Gesso as a tank, Zeed, Lion. We want like some kind of a treasure hunter on there, so we'll probably put Lion on there. She does decent damage. And then me and maybe another mage, a couple other mages. So I'll support the team by keeping the bird silenced and enfeebled, and then nukes when I have the magic points. Alright, so got that. So let's see what other gear sets. So if you are curious about the other gear, like some of the macros, the way the macros are set up, like my main macros would be like, this number one has like refresh, haste, the cures, regions, erase, phalanx, and then you got your enfeebles down here. So on Cat's Eye, you get access to like the paralyzed 2, paralyzed slow as 75 red mage, so take advantage of those. Those will be higher tiered. Yep, my silence, and then like the black magic gravity bind, sleep. Composure is a thing, so get your composure up. Don't let yourself be uncomposed. Are you talking music, Chris? No, I'm talking talking about love. I don't think so. So, composure increases accuracy and lengthens recast time. Enhancements gained through this that you cast on yourself last longer. So, a longer refresh is a big deal. So, take advantage of that. I don't think that's on some of the other servers that are 75 cap, but if I remember back in the day, it was added later. So, and then convert, for my magic gets lower. I'll swap my HP and MP values. What else could I talk about? Magic spells. Okay. So, you'll need the big ones. You'll probably want, I'll pull out a trust that does Protectra and Shelra. So either way, Red Mage wouldn't get access to that anyway. But you could put Phalanx 2 on your tank. So if you we might have Koru do that as well. Haste them. Haste the team. Let's see. Okay, so we'll get Slow 2, Paralyze 2, Silence. Black Magic. I thought you have access to. So then you got, you can have access to the tier 3 spells, right? So, Thunder 3, and Blizzard 3 are going to be probably the two. I think he's resistant to everything but water, right? Water those. So maybe we'll do Water 3 just because there'll be less of a chance for resists. So it shows here his resistances. So in green, he'll take extra damage from water, it looks like. Can you see? Is my face in the way? Chris, move your fat head. Here, what about there? Oh, you can't see. Oh, my God. Here, look, underneath my head. It looks like he takes extra piercing damage. He's a bird-type mob, so he enjoys a good stabbing or a good shot from a bow. All right. But then, there you go. But then you can see, that's the other one. Hold on. Then you can see water damage. Okay. Let me see what else. Oh, well, let's talk about gear setups already. Oh, if you want to look at the big one, the big piece of gear you'll want is the staff. What? Staff infection? No. Enfeebling. Edit. It doesn't show it on my regular stuff. Way to go, bone face. But the chat staff, it's the +1 version, and this replaces all your high quality staffs. So it replaces like your fire, your Apollo's staff, your Terra staff, all the +1 staffs. Because normally you would have a +1 staff for that spell. So you'd have like a fire staff for fire spells, earth staff for earth spells. Chat staff replaces all that. And it gives big bonuses to magic accuracy. I think it's like +25 or +30 to magic accuracy. So to get those magic spells to land. So you want that. Also, stacking mind will increase the potency of like paralyze. So it'll make your target do the paralyzed action more. Where they're like, ugh! What was that, Chris? Yeah, clip it. Okay. So stack mind and enfeebling, and then the staff will help. We'll also pick up some food, if I can remember what it's called. It's like the chocolate crap. So we'll get some chocolate crepe, and I think that's like another +20 to magic accuracy. Okay. What else? We've got... Oh, if you want to look at the nuke set, got the nuke set, which I have the hat, which has fast cast, elemental skill. So here for nuking... Hey, Beetle, what's up? Buy my fruit parfaits. Thank you. Those are delicious. I'm a huge fan of parfaits. So you want to stack your elemental skill and intelligence for nukes. So you've got this can be bought from the domain invasion guy, the Galka upstairs. He's got this stuff for sale. So like this earring, magic accuracy earring, and the medallion are up there. So was some of the white mage gear. You got the earring. I think that drops off the goblin. Oh God, names. You can Google it. You can Google it. Chris, tell me. That's the reward from COP on Cat's Eye. You can get all the rings. You don't need to just choose one. I have a Raja's and a Tama's. They're bought for like 100 ancient beast coins. Remember, boys, 80%. I'm a B student. Got the Vilma's ring. This is just a nice fill-in. I got that from like Overgrown Rose in Yugatunga Junga. What? Yes. That's how you say that. The gauges. This was bought with points for assault. So you can take your copper vouchers that you get from completing your records of eminence. You can then transfer those vouchers into points for other areas. We'll do that real fast, too, just in case you're curious. I bought this off the auction house. It has plus mind and intellect to it. It's a nice healing skill. I think it's like level 80 cloth craft or something if you're crafting your own cloths. Rainbow cape, I bought that. That's also cloth crafting. This belt you can buy from the Galka upstairs. Auction house stuff and boots, and then I did Dyna farming for the plus ones, so you can get the plus ones by doing like an upgrade. Okay, what else? So we'll go upstairs. We'll show you the Galka where you can buy that gear, some of that gear, and then we'll go over to my house. What? Then we'll go over to where you can trade those points. I'm a huge fan of points. Parfaits. No one knows why I'm screaming into the microphone. It's okay. All right. Faster. On delay. I need to whip him. Whoosh. He's a horse. Come on, Quicksilver. All right. Fatty over here in the black outfit will trade you your domain points. So check out the video on the YouTube channel. It shows you a little bit about domain invasion. Talk to him. You can spend my shards. I hate when I shards in my pants. That's an unfortunate situation. But you can come here and buy new pants if they're too sharded. Weapons and armor or accessories. Is it under accessories? Yeah, so here you go. So you just buy all these there. I think that was... Make sure if you are, I would invest in the plus ones. Save up just a little bit more and just buy the plus one as opposed to... and then you can go to the wiki and search up what these are before you buy them. So make sure you do so you're not... There you go. So like this. I would just save up the extra 5,000 and buy the plus one. But, let's see. So there's your Dew Silk Cape plus one. Right. Nice. Okay. These are, and then it's also a decent way to make money, too. If you are, I don't know how often they sell in the auction house, but if you're like, I have a ton of shards and no gil, you can probably come over to the auction house and back it up. Dew Silk Cape. There's three on the auction house. So there you go. It sells. Look at the date. So I don't know if they sell very often. There was 3 in November. What's that? 6, 7? I can't count. 6 in December. So they're not selling terribly fast. So just keep that in mind on Cat's Eye. The server population's like 650, 700 numbers. So you're not gonna have a huge turnover. I enjoy turnovers. Turnovers are amazing. Cherry. Chris, why are you hungry? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go over to... I'll show you where to trade your vouchers for points. So let's go to... This is where I go to Sand Diarrhea. If you're a different nation, sucks to suck, I guess. I don't... don't tell you, boys. We'll talk to this lady here. What's her name? Jean? No. Is it biology master? You're bio. One of them No, this is the Unity lady. So if you are looking to swap unities, maybe that's the right one. It's either Roland or Jean. Exchange A-man currencies. There you go. Okay, got it. So you would take the copper. I think I got a couple in my inventory, actually. Yeah, copper vouchers. So you just trade them to her. Blah, blah, blah. Right, and then she'll be like, oh, thanks, she took my papers. She's like, now I have however many you gave me. I'm like, you better keep track, lady. Don't you try to screw me over. So then you would come down here and you'd say, okay, well, I want to exchange my currencies. And then you can put them into any of these points. So here you go. Here's all your assault points. So you would need to know which ones you want to purchase from. We'll run over there. What do we got for time on the... Chris, are you looking at your wrist? Shh, that was supposed to be a watch. All right, but you can't... I tried the obsidian fragments. That'd be amazing if you could just do that. Or this. These don't work. I think it says no. It's like, go away. So it only works for, like, some currencies. You could do, like, Imperial Standing, Conquest. I would say Assault's probably your best bet, because I think it just says no. Like, if I'm like, hey, fragments. Yeah, give me those fragments. Yes? No. All right. Okay, so if you're curious as to what items are what, you fly over to Ott-Ergen. Is that how you pronounce it? Sure. Fly over there. I'm teleporting. And then you go into the shop. Right here. Commissions agency. I know words. Water. The drums. And here you can scope out which points you need. Let me in the door! Oh my god, they won't let me in. Okay. And just talk to these 5 people that are down here. I think those people are off limits, or I don't know. They do something. But you just talk to them and say, okay, well, this person is from the, if you look at the dialogue here, look at my mouse, it says Etruzi Atoll. Okay, it helps with paper. I've got a huge book. You thought I was going to say something else. You're like, no, Chris, I got a tiny penis, but a huge book. So I got a notepad. I write everything down on the notepad. I'm old. But then you'd say, okay, I want to spend my points. And here it would show the rewards for those points. So there you're like, I want this, I want these turbines, I want this thing. Okay, so you need 20,000 points from Etizzy Atoll or whatever. And then you could run back and then you could say, well, I want to trade my points for that and this and that. Okay, does that make sense? One's in the chat if it makes sense. There's no ones, so no one understands. Got it. But some of the things that are useful that I bought for mages from here would be the legs. It's like a resting MP. Hold on. Maybe it'd be easier if I just did this. There you go. Okay. So you got the Yidget Sarah wheels, right? It gives it's a HPs, MPs, and resting. What else did I get from here? I think I had some stuff for Bard. I think I bought the thing that does minus recasting time. Is Bard in a different? Must be in a different Mog safe, Mog house. I'm mogging. Oh, I bought the Yidget. There you go. So about this for the Bard. It says if you get the whole set, you get refresh. So if you buy all 5 pieces, you get a 1-tick refresh. But there's better options. I wouldn't recommend doing that. You can get different items. You can also get +1 stuff, like when you upgrade your gear through the CatseyeXI Augment system. So, what else did I get? I had, some melee DPS stuff. Was the Chivalrous Chain. That's been a big one that I got from here. It's +5 accuracy. Till I get my Peacock Charm, which I'm going to be working on a strategy of how to solo that here shortly. I'm sure I'm going to waste a few seals trying to figure it out, but I'm going to try maybe like a summoner attempt where you go in 2 hour, everybody with trusts, and we'll see if I can attempt it once. Then all that is just a matter of farming seals till it's done. But put that on the channel. later than sooner. Okay. So we got the chain. There was a couple other things. Oh, the belt. Potent belt was a nice option. Where's it at? Maybe it's in the... Nope. There you go. Potent belt. I think that's one of the other ones over on that side over there. I think it's Igaboo or Yasha or so. It's one of those people. They sell that. Those are less points. What I said, those are like 5,000. I bought the big one for Thief. That's a nice, or Thief and Dragoon really, was until I found something different, which I still haven't, was the Sarah Wheels. It has strength and accuracy, so that's nice. But yeah, take your time. Oh, sorry. Take your time and see what they've got. Keep in mind it is hard to acquire those vouchers, so make sure you want to spend them. Spend them if you got them, but they are kind of hard to come by. So yeah, if I had to recommend, those would be the pieces I'd recommend to purchase from here, if you are looking. The chain, the belt, the stuff, and the things. Okay, Chris, you're not helping. All right. All right, so the next thing on the list, what do we got? Oh, we got to go buy some food. McDonald's? McDonald's! No, let's go. We'll go back to Juneau because I'm comfortable operating that auction house. But they're all the same. All the auction houses are linked. Leave me alone. Okay, so we'll travel to another home place. In the Junon. I like to fall down and break my legs as well. That's a fun thing they did. I teleport up here. I'm glitched into the wall. This fall's got to be like 20 feet, man. When I'm wearing my Air Jordans. Look at this. You think I'd break... Oh my god, I'm scared. You know, if I was real life, I'd probably scale down this side of the wall. I'd put my foot right here, and then I'd go like this. Oh! Ah! And then I'd fall into this goblin, and he'd sue me. It's a... what a mess. Okay. So I think we need some chocolate craps. I think those are the... what the boys on the team recommended. Boys on the team? Yeah, they said they were like, hey, get this. All right, so we got our staff is a big one. And then foods. Mages are sweet tooth, right? They like their sweets. And is it chocolate? Oh, we're all out. But right there it says magic accuracy plus 20%. Maybe we can buy that from another thing. Can we go to the Moogle? But you want to have some of these. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god. Let's try the Moogle guy. I know the Moogle guy sells stuff. Oh, Beetle says it can't be sold. Okay, well that would make sense. Fruit parfait. What? Oh, he's giving me the hot tips. Okay. Oh, what's that? What's these stats on the parfait? I thought you were just like, I'm hungry. I'm like, I love McDonald's fruit parfait. That was English, I swear. Is that under sweets as well? F-U. Oh, they are right there. Magic accuracy plus 3. All right, we'll take, what's it, a 3-hour thing? Or does it say? I think it must be singular. All right, we're going to go with the, oh yeah, under observation can't be soloed. I'll show you. I'm going to give it a few shots. I was thinking like, okay, so you go in with, as a summoner... Right, you know, you do how you do under fish or the fish one. What's that called? Squirting fish, or I hope you do. But you use like your summoner 2-hour, and you AOE all of them. So if you have trusts, that'll just be extra help. So if you could use, I don't know how susceptible the hex eyes are to the magic. I know the fish are killed pretty easily, but I was going to give it a shot and see if it works different on here, if I'm even able to like damage them. So we'll take some drinks in. I've got like 300 seals or something, so I'll give it a few tries. All right, let's see what this is. 20. Okay, we'll buy one of these. Yeah, I thought you were just like, hey man, I'm hungry for fruit parfait. All right. Placing bids. All right. Are you sure the Moogle guy doesn't sell something? I thought maybe he had I thought he was like a lunch lady and he had... He had a whole thing that he had square pizzas I could choose from. Port. Right in my porthole. I just want to check. I don't know. Remember, 80-20, 80% of the time I have holes in my brain. So, we'll see. Alright. Moogle Man. Sometimes he sells stuff. Food. Dumplings. Sushi, chocolate, crap, there it is! Ah! Okay. So we will buy... that's expensive, though. I'll buy one. Uno! Alright, so you got the chocolate crap right there. 20% accuracy, get those things to stick. And there's clusters here, too. I would farm these. What are you buying clusters? Pecan, maybe. Pecan clusters, I don't know. Alright. Okay, boys. All right, I think we're ready, right? Is there anything else I missed? You missed your brain. That's always gone. All right, let's see. I can't remember where the pop location is for Birdman. Birdman. Sazuku. That's wrong. Suzaku. He's a foreign mid-sized sedan. It says E9. I think I could just walk over there. I don't know. Hey, Carver, I think we got to fix this. He's like, Chris, leave me alone. I have enough to deal with. I don't see the boots on here. Usually, am I just blind? Where's Suzaku's boots? Am I missing something? Does anyone else see stuff? Am I blind? Do I have one eye? I have a brown eye, but that can't see very well. All right. Drop boots. Okay. E. What was it? I already forgot. Oh my god. Okay. E9. Johnny 5. All right. We got the things and the stuff, and here we go, boys. All right, we're going to warp up there. Travel to another home point. Julia. Hello, Julia. E9. Is that the one? I can't see my map. I see numbers over here, so I'm guessing E is probably... Oops. Let's see. E's like, okay, A, B, C, D, E, 9. It must be right here. All right, we're heading there. Found it. That's number 2. Okay. Do I have my macros set up? What job am I? Let me set up when it comes to the point of where's my stun? There it is. There's stun. I want to have chain spell easily accessible so I can pop chain spell and then be the number 1 stunner. All right, so let's set up a chain spell 2-hour macro. I'm gonna panic. I already know. I'm gonna have a meltdown. Meltdown. Cheyenne spell. I can't even spell the spell. Chin spell. Sure. I have 3 chins and no spelling. Chain spell me. That's right. It's a job ability, right? It's not a magic ability. Get it right, or die. So we'll have to do like that, and then like that. Okay. Hello, let me in. I don't think TP is going to make a difference because I'm a mage job. So we won't build TP beforehand. Toilet paper. Alright. Where am I? Am I upstairs? I'm upstairs! I'm going to go downstairs. Let's call it. We'll call in the boys when we get up there. It might be a good idea. Well, let's. I will use a entry period to buff. Where am I going? Oh, down and over. Okay, so it looks like here we're going like this path. So we were up here. We got to run down and around. Squint. I can't see it. And then down and then down. And here's the teleporter to go to the island. Yeah. Meow. This is the right way. Holy. All right. So the one thing I will use is I will call out the trust. That way everybody can be pre-buffed. That way we don't have to start the fight off with casting Protect and Shell and everything. Do I have a... I have a sword. Oh, yeah, I got melee gear for my... I got a shield and a... It's not even that important. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking to myself. I'm thinking. There's so many ideas in my tiny brain. They're bursting. Okay, we'll call in. Okay, so for the trust recommendation, I think we're going to go Gesso for tanking. He did a good job yesterday on Bayakin. So, he's numero uno. We're going to call in Zed for some damage. I need some damage. I'm going to call in Koru for support, because I don't want to be the only red mage on the team. We're going to call on Lion. Her and Nana both have Nana. Make him say, na. All right. And we want a treasure hunter, right? So we probably want one of these two. Lion was in the party last. She did like a 4K bomb or something. I don't know. I was impressed. I don't know if she threw a grenade. I was like, hey, that's Call of Duty. You got it wrong, lady. And for our last person, we'll bring in the Jockum. Jockum Sock'em. So we are a little underwhelming in damage here. That would be my one complaint, is we're not doing so hot on damage. But I think the chain spell of Firaga is what's going to mess us up. If we get caught. Alright, so we'll... where is Composure? I'll make sure to have that up. Yes. Alright, I will refresh myself. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I forgot these magic aggro. That was a big oopsie doodles. Alright. Alright. I haven't played in so... I haven't played... where's my sleep? This is going to be rough, boys. Oh, we're already starting off bad. And I can't... let me see. It's going to be rough. Oh, my God. I don't have my sleep on a... fair enough. Okay. Let's try that one again. That's embarrassing. I forgot the magic aggro. I haven't played mage in so long. All right, we may make video edits here. We're going to make a few video edits. Okay. Try again. All right, let's see. So I don't have my sleep macro to a... It's on my target. Because I'm like almost never melee as a mage. I'm always supporting. So I could just easily tab target the enemy and then sleep them. Sure, Chris. Is that what it is? It sounds like a skill issue to me. Well, you're not wrong. Where is my movement abilities? We gotta go fast. What? Oh, it's this macro. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I played Red Mage. October? Back in October? Uh-oh. Groundskeeper. Willie. Hey, if they are groundskeeper, they sure aren't doing a good job. Look at this. Look at all this grass. This is all overgrown here. You got vines growing up the side of the thing. The groundskeepers aren't doing their job. You're fired. Hey, buddy, you're fired. Huh? I don't even see you doing anything. You're standing around. What am I paying you for? What, more pots spawned? They were like, hey, we're not letting that happen again. All right, let's get some distance. Maybe I should have just zoned it. I could have zoned right there. I thought I'd sleep in, but I was too slow. All right, calling the boys. What did we say? We said Gesso. Zetery. Zacutery board. Is that like cheese and pickles or something? What is that? We want Lion. She can help with the damage and the treasure hunter. Oh, I forgot. Let me get full out my maximum inventory space. That way, if stuff drops, I can shout for somebody to come get it so I don't hit the floor. I almost forgot it. All right, we'll do Koru, and then that way I can stand around and do nothing, and then joke them. All right. Composure. Oh, I got 41 seconds. Oh yeah, we'll do that while we're waiting. So I'm just gonna move a bunch of stuff out of storage into my, or out of satchel into my pants. You know, fill up my inventory. Beetle, are you playing right now? Be ready. I'll give you a holler. You can come up and grab these Tsunates if they drop. Storage slip. You gotta go. We'll get some echo drops are always nice to have. What do we got? 69 out of 70. I should have a little bit of junk in my inventory too to make room if there is some stuff that I like. All right, where's the my food that I just... Oh, the food will give me one spot. Yeah, okay. A lot of food in here. I'm hungry. Alright. And we'll fight this pot. We can start off with a silence. Silence the violence. I got stunned immediately. This is just for pre-buffs. That way we can get... everybody can have buffs on and everything. Oh, I should have summoned what's-her-face and then dismissed her. Yeah, because otherwise... what's... Koopy? No, I should have went with... Sylvie. Nope. Try again. Apuru. Then she could have buffed everybody. And then we could have swapped her out. Yeah, because what do we want the highest level protect and shell. I'll do that. get rid of Jokum for a second. Call her in. What is he, out of range? I'm not white mage. Okay, bye-bye. Oh my god, it's painful. I think Apuru will have... She has Pro and Shell 5, right? Yeah, there she goes. Alright. That's what I want. Look at me slapping with a stick. I'm sticking him to death. Punching. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Oh, we got a Thunder 4. Thundercats ho. Wait, what's the link shell talk about? Replace Jokum with Koru and you'll be better off. His haste is better than Jokes. They just talk about general trust. Yeah. Yeah, Koru's a superior because the Jokum's what? He's got March and he gives 2 ticks of refresh. Oh my god, I should have stunned that. Okay. Alright, let's head upstairs. I'm upstairs! Oh, we gotta resummon people now. They're all debuffed. They died. Alright, well, our big 3 are still alive. What happened to Koru? Did he die during convert? Was he converting? He seems to do that a lot. There's the spot. Alright. Okay, what the plan? Alright, we'll see you later. And we'll call in... You know what? I think I may just joke him. I think I'm gonna do... He will give me extra refresh though, right? Oh man, it's tough. Not sure if I should... Okay. Alright, that's what we're going with, boys. Alright, we're buffing up. I'm going to put on the old skin. I'm going to de-skin my chicken before I eat it. What? No, that's the best part. What are you, crazy? Alright. Sure, why not? Phalanx. Aquaveil. Aquaveil? Isn't that like an aftershave? Hell yeah, my dude's got the, he got the neck beard. Like, it's rough. And just in case, I think I have bar fire on, so we'll do that too. No, can't. Oh, that's if I'm white mage sub. I can only do myself. Sorry, boys. You're out of luck. Don't die. I should macro this. That's end fire. Alright, he'll be using a lot of fire spells. Alright, so I think we're good there. We're going to eat our food. Oh, and then we'll rest magic points for a second. Food me. You creep. Yes. I've had many ladies call me that. You have to go outside for ladies to talk to you. No, you don't. Oh, speaking of which, that's funny. I got an email for the channel, not yesterday, day before. A anime waifu pillow company wants to sponsor the Twitch. So would any Twitch viewers be interested in waifu animals, anime like sex toys? What I checked it out. It looked like it was funny. Like, they said to give me free stuff, so I'm like, well, it might incentivize, like, as a giveaway, get a bunch of like sex pillows. I was laughing, and then I was like, yes. I was like, don't tell anybody else. So they're in the box in the back. Shh. All right, here we go, boys. I think we're ready. All right, we're gonna trade it. Here we go, and we want to make sure that when it pops, we kind of position the trusts out of the way. Get out of my face. Oh, wait, I got to move some things around. That's right. Move this. I got to make room. Is it in my case? Yes. All right, here we go. Where's it? Oh, I got so much shit. There it is. All right, Gem of the South, Summerstone. All right, you ugly chicken. Provoke him, Gesso, you spaz. All right. He is silenced. Ha-ha! Suck it, bird! So I think we're going to have an easy time with him if he's going to be silenced. So we can Dia 3. Paralyze. Doesn't stick. Oh, they did a nice burst. I can hit him with a... Where's my... Bursting. I missed that burst by so much. All right, we can slow. What else sticks? I didn't get silence to land, so that's a big... So slow and silence is landing. Landing. Nice. All right, we could do... What else we got? I thought I saw blind 2 on the... I can't remember any of my macros. Frazzle. What's that? Is that magic accuracy down? Can't remember what Frazzle does. So we're just watching. I do have one of the add-ons, so there is add-ons. Look in the upper left-hand corner. I think it's timers from the launcher, but then it'll show, approximately when stuff wears off. So it says 40 seconds, silence wears off. I need to make that bigger. I can't squint my eyes any harder. So you kind of have an idea. But you also look at the mob DB, and it'll show when silence is on or off. So I'm paying attention to that. And then I'll be ready to reapply that when the time is necessary. We'll let the trust do work. I'm not even really doing anything. So silence in like 14 seconds. I could haste or anything, but silence is gonna be our big responsibility. It's a huge... There it is. It came off, so we'll reapply it. Huge responsibility. Reapplied. Okay. So with that gear set up, with the staff and the food, you can easily stick silence on him. It seems like the fight will go smooth. I don't know how many times if he starts to resist. He's like, no. MU. But yeah. MobDB is a good add-on to have. Shows that up there. I think you can go in and you can actually go like slash, type it in the chat, /MobDB, and then you can adjust like the size, the positioning, the vascularity, the color. What? Okay. And then we're watching our timers. I want to say this is timers. It shows what's on, what debuffs are applied, what's not. Did I have access to blind 2? That would help Gesso out. I know it's on here somewhere. Where's it at? Where'd that go? No. There it is. Does that stick? Yes. Okay, so with blind 2, slow, silence. And then we can stun him too. But we're not going to need to chain stun if we got silence to stick. So 37 seconds. I'm not helping anyone. Let's see. I can't even see what buffs what the trusts have. Looks like Koru's got. I'm squinting so hard. I'm so focused. I got creases in my forehead. He's got refresh on. Silence in 12 seconds. So I'm just gonna stand here. Look at me. Look at me go, guys. You've never seen a more exciting fight in your life. 3, 2, 1. We can start casting. So it wears off, but I applied it. Oh, critical! No! Oh my god. What a critical shot. He was casting Fire 3. You manage the timers. You get timed out. What? Time him out of the chat? Yes. Well, let's fill up our inventory again, just to be sure. Stuff doesn't hit the floor. Alright, so we need we'll refresh ourselves even though we're not doing anything. Where's my Phalanx 2? That's Phalanx 2. There it is. So Gesso, you can have a Phalanx 2. I think you've already got one. But sure, why not? D is still on. We can slow 2. MobDB's giving me all the information I need to play Red Mage. Red Mage was my second job at 75 in retail. Monk was the first. Monk took me a year to get 75 because I played mostly solo. Red Mage took like a couple months because party invites were crazy. So I did enjoy Red Mage. Silence in 30 seconds. I got blind 2, dispel. Yeah. All right. Oh no, I'm in range. Scoot. Don't. I don't know how far you can get, but if you get too far away, you will disengage, and the trusts will disengage. So you don't want that. Silence in 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll start casting it now. All right, reapplied. We'll put Dia on. Dia. Remember Chia Pets? Anybody ever have a Chia Pet? I always thought they were cool, but I never had any many pets as a kid. That's not true. My house was a zoo. All right. I don't think paralyzed. I can get paralyzed to stick. Yeah. I want to say distract and frazzle like affect magic accuracy. Where's it at? There you go. So frazzle is enemy magic evasion down, and distract is physical evasion. All right, so we can try to frazzle him. Silence 57 seconds. Uh-huh. Got... Oops, paralyze. I'm thinking. Everybody's doing good. They're looking good. Beautiful. Yeah, that's not sticking. Okay. Got it. All right, so you keep your slow, blind, Dia, and most importantly, silence. Big foods. Koru's helping out too. 2, 1. Watching my timer. Fire Aga 3. I don't think so. All right, we've gotten silence to stick, what, 4 times? 20%? Is he at 20? 21. Did he even chain spell? I don't even think he 2-houred. Maybe he was silenced, so I just didn't notice it. Ha ha ha, loser. Read the chat. Distract. Rhinoplasty, what? Okay. Paralyzed. No, barrier. I don't know. I can't read that fast. Is there an add-on for that? How pathetic are my nukes? I can't even read it. Let me see. What's it say? 264 it looked like. Is that even worth wasting the magic points on? 30. Okay. So we can dispel him. I saw he put up feather barrier. That'll help. So dispel that. Oh, Koru's ahead of me. Dispel that feather barrier. Uh-oh, we let silence drop. Your one job, Chris. Your one job and you failed. Okay. Keep it up. So it may not go the entire length of the duration. We may start experiencing reduced duration time. So we're going to slow him, blind him, silence him. Oh, come on. He's getting... There we go. Die! Hey, boys! All right. There we go. And nothing. What did I get? I got 2 seals. Heidi Klum would like that. All right. That's it, huh? No booties. So we got a seal, a wind, a seal, and... Or a siren's hair. Okay. Got it. And you can only hold 1 seal at a time, right? Yeah. All right, it's hitting the floor. And for the boots, I think I've already got the best roll you can possibly get. So if you have a key, I can open that casket. But yeah, the boots have... let me see. Where are they at? There they are. Suzaku Tsunate. They have a roll with haste +3 and fast cast +4. So I think that's probably the best roll you can get on those. You have to check the wiki to be double sure. Double mint gum on that. Alright, so let me move some stuff around so I can collect the goodies. And we'll save that seal for if we do a Curran. So yeah, if you have friends, it'd be nice to let them pick up the, oh, I lost my seal. Or if you dual box. I was looking into dual boxing, but breeding, who wants to do that? So it'd be nice to dual box a character, then they can pick up the extra stuff, and then you'd have a little more flexibility for doing things, by yourself. Okay. But Chris, this is a social game. Yes, it's true. There's still a ton of end game content, that where you get into a big link shell or an end game link shell, and then you do end game content. There's a ton of it. All right, what do we got? So what do we got left for an hour? Oh, we've only been videotaping for an hour. Videotaping, video recording. Okay. Let's warp out of here. We'll go stand in Juneau for a minute. Gotta rearrange my whole... Where's the warp? There it is. Alright, so the setup was pretty successful. I could have went... so Dark Knight wasn't a necessity. What would be the lowest or the earliest, the least amount of components that you could use to have that completed? Well, it seemed like you probably need the high quality staff definitely helped. The food definitely helped. Having, my artifact 1, and then my Artifact 2 gear. People don't call it Artifact 2. How dare you? My Relic gear from my Dynamis gear, your regular Artifact gear to macro in your Enfeeble stuff. Trust. I think the Trust was a good setup system. So if you have Gesso, he did a good job tanking. You could have probably, I don't know, Halver doesn't have shadows, so he would have probably taken a little bit more damage. But I do think, I think Kupi would have given Shell 5 as well. Right, she would have given, where's she at? I can't remember. She does the big, she gives the big, the highest tier protected shell. But that would have been helpful as well. All right. What's on the rest of the agenda, boss? Well, oh, what have I been doing? Maybe we'll do some farming. Hey, let's go up. We'll go up to Sky, and I'll show you where I picked up some of that stuff. So how about that? We'll slap over to Thief. We'll go up and we'll farm a pop or something. Or farm it. At least I'll show you where it's at. Like I said, I won't be re-rolling any more boots. So the only reason I would need another seal would be for like Karen. And other than that, yeah. I know I went over it yesterday on the Bayako's video. We'll run downstairs and we'll check that out real fast too. I'll show you where if you do get the boots to drop, you can augment them, and you would take a seal and trade it to the guy for scraps. Let me out. I'm outside. Yes, we're on the Thief. Blah, 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 blah. Ninja have dual wield at level 1? I don't think so. Do they? I don't know. Okay, that's it. I didn't think so. Maybe this server's different, but I don't remember it being that way. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, I think it's 10. Level 10. So you come down here with your seal, trade the Synergy Engineer, the seal, and he says, hey, you want some scraps or sackers? And you're like, hell yeah, I need a sacker. And you go ahead and get some scraps, trade to him. He turns it into scraps. You'll then take that piece of equipment. So we just did Suzaku. So if you got the boots, trade 1 scrap and 1 boot to the furnace, and you get random rolls on it. Cinnamon or biscuit? Biscuit rolls. And then you get those rolls. You get the augments. I think it was on the wikis. You can see what you get for what you got. Suzaku Tsunade. Chris, you just turned Mexican right there? It's Spanish. All right. Scroll down. And here you go. So it says potential augments. Haste 1 to 3, fast cast 1 to 4, magic defense bonus, magic evasion, pet magic evasion. Oh, nice. So if you were looking to build out your Beastmaster, you can put some magic evasion on that guy, put some haste on you and some evasion on him, or however you want to do it. But I use them for like it would be like a ninja would be fast casting. Mostly the haste. I just use them for the haste on every job, like the war, monk, samurai. All right. Uh-oh, what's this guy say? Click on the button. Willing to buy. Oh, he wants to buy my seal. Wow, fancy me. I just got one. You can't have my stuff. 100K, huh? Ah, I had 2. Oh, that would have been an easy 200K if I would have another character because I don't need it. Oh well. All right, I gotta fix my inventory. I have OCD, so I'm gonna move everything back over into my satchel or my sackle. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Yep. Oh, I can sell that scroll. I got jerky and... What'd you call me? You piece of jerky. I got the knife to stole from the guy last night. What? Stealing things from men? Only their hearts. Gay. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I have been farming that tyrannic tunic in the... I can sell that too. In the volcano. I need him to drop his scorpion stinger so I can work on my ace helm upgrade. Why is that in my... I don't know. We'll sort that off stream, huh? All right, boys. See what the Siren Hair sells for. See what I did there? I mixed the words hair and sell up. Yep, got it, dyslexia. Captain Dyslexic. Dyslexadick. They call me Dyslexadick. Alright. What's this sell for? $1. Hey, I could NPC that for more. Not doing that. Okay. 90? That's it. Look, I'm going to undercut you. Ha-ha! You undercutting son of a bitch. What's that? Price is Right, where they're like, everybody bids, and then they're like, $1. Okay. All right, so let's see if I can find where we go to get the parts and the pieces. I do remember the Brigandish Blade is in the basement. We just did that last night. Basement. Nobody puts baby in the basement. What? That's not that phrase. Sloth love chunk. Yes, definitely he goes in the basement. Baby Ruth? Is it Gardens? It's either one of these, yeah. Let me in. Yeah, boys. What's for dinner tonight? I bet you never guess it's chili. Wow. Teleporting. I have a huge port on my router. It's open. My router port is so open for you. What? We got a lot of gay jokes tonight, huh? All the time. All day, every day. All day, every gay. All right, you're canceled, Chris. We're shutting the stream off. I need to push the button. You're pushing my buttons, buddy. Wait, can I just go in here? Wait, is it that doorway? I think I'm already there. Hold on a minute. Am I thinking wrong? I think I just go under here. That doorway that's right down there. I'm stuck on a log. Maybe it's right there. I switched sub-jobs. Okay. Thief Dark Knight probably wouldn't work out so well. A no, a bueno. Yes. Okay, so see how it looks all squirrely? Yeah, we're looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. All right, markers. I thought of this in my own head. Okay, so you come in here, right? You can run down and run around through here. Can I not zoom down? Oh, this is as far as the thing goes down? What? Okay, but the Brigandish Blade pop is like here, and Brian, if you want, here, fast tip for Link Shell guys, I'm going to do a shameless plug. If you want a new anniversary ring, yes, it is possible. You just have to use my friend code as a referral. I think you go to the CatseyeXI website, and they have like a... what's happening with my mouse? Oh my god, it's... I had an explosion in my face. So you do like a referral thing. Hold on, let's see. Castlevania. Nope, we did that one. Private server. CatseyeXI referral. That's not how you spell that. Refer a friend system. So yeah, CatseyeXI does have a referral friend system if you want another anniversary. And then I get stuff too, so, oh, nice. The big thing is I win, right? If you boys want to help me win, the CatseyeXI has like a system where they have points. So we got to beat the other streamers. So here's looking at you, Lenaria. What's her name? The chick. Yeah. I can't remember her name. I'll check. Chris, you're so disrespectful. No, I'm just an idiot. There's a big difference. Okay, so CatseyeXI has a refer a friend system. Right? You just go to CatseyeXI.com, join, and then you would put my name in there. So Bassett, right there. It's going to be your character's name. And then you get, like, rewards here. So as the people level up as my friend, you would get ginger cookies. You would get meat kebab sprinter shoes. Ace and Wings characters would get anniversary ring at 75. Brian, there's the answer right there. Right there, good buddy. You get a little ring-a-lings. I get this crap, so I don't know. The only thing I was looking at would be neat. Would be... Oh, that's Crystal Warrior. All right, so Ace. I get a mask. I can wear a face to cover my face. I have an ugly head. So, hey, if we get to 1,000, I get to create a new quest with the team. So, I bet that would be crazy. Create a new mob. I don't know. We could do like a giant sexual thing, or we could... I'm sure that it says with the team. I'm sure Carver doesn't want to code anything I have ideas for. It's a poor guy. But they do have a ranking system because you stank. So is it here? And then leaderboards. I'm bored. I'm in the house bored. And then you would go to miscellaneous player referrals. And so Andy Plays Games is at 144. Starflare. I remember your name now. She's at 112. So, boys, let's get the gold. Smoke them out. Okay, anyway. I think I'm sweating enough to be done being dumb. Done being dumb, indeed. All right, let's get back to what I was talking about with what I was saying. Okay. So, you come downstairs... And it says that the sword, the katana, can spawn around here. You can also go into either F or G, and that'll take you even further into the basement. So we'll see if we can find one. The wiki had like 5. It didn't give me specific spots to look, but I just ran around. And if you have the mini map here, these little green dots on your mini map, is my face in the way? Always. The green dots will show like items that you can click on. And so with that being that, it's easier to find. So let's call in the standard team. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Call them in, boys. When I did the blade fight last night, it wasn't bad. He does have some AoE, and there's other weapons in the area, so just kind of clear out the area. Clear out my area. XP. We'll put him away for the fight if we need to. Okay. So like this green dot right here is the book, but you'll see green dots that represent things you can click on, and if it looks like it's out of place, it's probably the sword. So let's try. We'll go downstairs first. So we'll take that path to the F, to the A, to the ERG. I'm Fergalicious. What? Alright. But here, okay, so you can see on the mini-map. Let's open it up. So it could pop like in any of these rooms around here, or if you go to the other side, it could also be over there. So see, I'm walking to the doors. So one of the green dots, is it hard to see? Can I zoom in right here? Like on this, zooming, but it shows like the green dot is like a doorway, and it'll pop in like one of the rooms. I think it can also just be around the area. It might be over here, maybe. What's this? Is this anything cool? That's a door. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Might be on the other side. So there's just some you'd walking around. Come in here with a as slash dancer things. Magic aggro down here. Oh, I think I found it. And if you have job abilities, you won't catch aggro and die like I did with the pots. So here it looks in this room. I don't know if you can see. Look so carefully. But see how the green dot is actually off. And we'll just see if we can tab target. And the floor. There. Okay. And there we go. Got the sword. Alright. And that's used to pop the... Well, might as well do it, huh? What else you doing? I did steal the knife from him last night, but like I said earlier, it's not necessary to have this in your inventory or to use this. You can just murder him normally. Normal murder. Just chilling. Cloud. What's Lunk Shell doing? Boys looks like some of the fellas doing a little XP. Nice. Get them gains. Yeah, 55. I usually do birds. Tatika's right. Birds is what I would recommend as well. Asswell. Swell. Yes. There's several spots over in Wajum. I think it's Wajum. Wajum Woodlands that has bird camps, and I do birds from 55 to 65. If these doors aren't open here, like sometimes this blue door won't be, you got to run around to the other side. So if you look here, right, it'll be, if it's closed off, then you got to run back out and then across and come in on the other side, and then this will be open. One or the other will be open or closed. You got to use that switch. Do I have sneak on? Okay. I hear footprints. You can hear footprints? Yes, I hear sounds and I taste colors. That is correct. But if it's open, we'll just head to the center here. Pop him up, pop him up, pop him up. Yeah, these numbers represent, where on the outside you could come into the inside. Chris, you're so descriptive. Every time I'm doing it. Yeah, blue's open, so I can run through the door hole. Dorsal? That's my fin. Detector's gadget. Alright, we're almost there. Slow going. Aren't you a thief? Shouldn't you flee? I'm fleeing. Like I said, these doors might not be open. You have to come in a different way or find the switch that opens them. So any of those other entrances would allow you to come down here. You may need to, like yesterday, I had to go out and go back in just because the one side wasn't open. All right. So there's a little narration here if you want to read these. Where's it at? Oh, it doesn't show anymore. There was, because I already have the knife, I guess. Oh, no, it's right here. There you go. So you can click on this, and it tells you a story. It says, kind of gives you a hint. It's like, this guy wants you to stab the monster with his knife, which is the Buccaneer's knife, which you have to steal. But once again, Chris, you keep saying the same thing over and over. You don't need to do that here. All right, so we'll fight some of these. They do aggro to sound and magic, so we'll clear them out. Queer them out. All right, murder. Because you had the pop items in the back there. It's way far away. It's like back here, far away. So I will pull him back though, because I want to watch for repops. So maybe we'll fight him over on the corner or something, and we'll get rid of Kupo when we get done with these guys. That way we can have maximum protection. Koru died because he converted. Special. He's got a giant head. You'd think he'd think things through a little better, but that melon's all size and no brains. He converted like right before, and then the weapon did an AoE and he died. So I was panicking. I full panicked. Am I not in range? Oh my god, getting... I didn't even realize. Didn't even realize I wasn't playing the game. Can you catch a Norg shell in Norg? Yes, Callum. There is, if you fish, you don't need fishing level either. Hot tip. You can fish those Norg shells up with 0 fishing in Sea Serpent Grotto. And they're worth a lot, too. They're worth like 200k or something, but you can only hold one at a time, so it's worth farming if you want to, but they don't sell very fast. So keep that in mind as well. I've sold like 3 or 4 of them. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's our secret. Come here, pal. He goes, meh. Yeah, no, it has to be ice. I wasn't in Norg when I did it. It was that pond by the gold door. So the pond by the gold door. I have 0 fishing skill, and I used worms and a carbon rod. Ooh, 80-20, boys. Remember, 80% of the time, 20% of them are tarded. But anyway, yeah, I went down there and 0 fishing skill and worms and then a rod. And I pulled it up. It didn't take too long. It was like 10 or 15 minutes. I did it a couple times, but like I said, you have to look at the sell history to see what, it's not, I don't think it's not a fast seller for sure. I did it for the quest. I didn't want to pay the 200k, or I think at that time maybe it was like 125. Didn't want to pay the 125 for the quest item. I can't even remember what that's for. Ads. I have ADD. Yeah, you do. I have ad. Get closer, Halver. My arms are only so long. All right, we'll get rid of Kupo and call in that chick with the big with the big protects. Are you still talking about anime waifu pillows? No, not this time. Spamming. All right. See you later, pal. Too bad Kupo doesn't give me a cure or a brownie or something. I mean, give me something, man. He does. He gives you the most important thing, which is an experience point bonus. That is true. Big true. It's a huge true. Alright, so the pop location is here, so you trade the sword to this spot to get this guy to show up. You're like, hey, na, look what I've got. Oh my god. And I was running. Trying to put the healers... Maybe I should have put the healers towards the back a little more. They're still in AoE range. I don't know how to space them out more. Can I tell them, like, hey, guys, get out of here? What are you doing? Let's... Evasion down. And then I already have a Buccaneer's knife, but you can try to steal it. Stealing! You can try to steal it. I've already got it. Got it. Unstucker's command. Logging. Oh my god. I got the calf itches. When was the last time you changed your socks? I haven't. My feet are just that hairy. I don't need socks. There's a... yeah, say... Urzen's like, my warp ring's not working. There's a timer on it. It's like a 10-minute cooldown. Bump bump. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum dope. Hiya. Why do my headset... I hear noises from like this corner. What's going on? I'm hearing like the grunts from the character, like huh, ha, he. It's like coming from that corner. I've got the headset turned up for Call of Duty, which I can't play because I'm bad. I'm old. At this age, I can only play games that don't require hand-eye coordination. He's murdering me. There we go. Alright, so you get like 27,000 gills, and I got a libation, abjuration. What's that? Something for a drink? I don't even know. So sometimes they could drop a weapon, I think, too. Alright, what's he drop? What's he got in his pants? Oh, I should sneak up. Huh? Why don't we not get any more aggro? Why not get some more aggro while you're down here, huh, pal? Hey there, pal. Oh my god, doxing! Brigandish blade. I thought, doesn't he drop? Maybe it's the other guy drops something. Okay. Maybe the other guy drops like a weapon or something. Got it. Alright, let's head over to... What is the... Does anybody remember? What's the name of the guy? Oh, man. Oh. Way to go, streamer. Why are you so bad? Because I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. Summerbone. Faust. There we go. All right. Zoning into the tunnel. Yeah, so there you go. He drops a weapon, which is the pole arm for Salmon Dragoon and the stone. If I can remember how to get up there. There might be a lot of walking around, boys. We'll see if we can get up there and find him. Okay, so it's the shrine, timed spawn at F11. All right, let's see if we can run up there. You can also buy it from... login points. I'm not sure if it's available every month or when it's not available, but it is an option. Or you could have amazing CatseyeXI members donate it. Animal, thank you. Donations are always welcome. Well, wait, maybe not, because then you give me a bunch of stuff, then I got to do it, and I'm a huge fan of not doing things. Okay, let's see. So we'll run around. Can we get upstairs on this first? I think we went past. I think if I go up right here. Yeah, this will take me upstairs, right? One of these paths goes where I need to go. Okay, it was the other way. Dang it. The map overlaps. It's confusing. Overlap. That weapon has knuckles. Sonic. Hamburgers? Yes. There we go. Booking.com. Did they pay to advertise? No. That was free. Alright. And I was running, Jenny. I got my Moogle suit on. My pajamas allow me to run so fast. Okay, so we'll head this way. If anybody was watching the Biako video yesterday and I talked about Despote, we'll run right by that. This center area is where you can get to him to spawn. So you just come to like this center place and you start pulling groundskeepers off the walls here. And then he has a chance to randomly spawn after you kill these guys that are in the wall. Oh, it looks like, here you go, somebody's farming them right now. Looks like Liquid's up here doing that, so they're farming the groundskeepers. So pulling them off the wall, and I think it's like a 2-hour cooldown. You have a chance to get Faust. Wait, no. Despo to spawn. And you can kill him and get his stone or whatever he drops. Alright, so I don't remember which entrance I need to go into. It's either the left or the right. I don't know, on the map it showed it as, what, 7 and 2? Is it 7? They said, what did they say, F11? F11, so it's probably the other one. It's probably the other side. Let me run in here just to see what it looks like. I got the runs. Alright, so the map does kind of help. It says, if you follow this green path, you'll go to Mother Globe and the pots. So it would teleport you around. Am I even thinking in the right area? They did say Shrine, right? Shrine at F11. I'm always so bad at navigating Sky. Oh, Epic Store. Give me some deals. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we just head this way. Walk this way. Once you get to the top floor, you may be able to walk around in a circle, depending on what gates are open. Meow. Alright, boys. Running. Oh, someone needs help with scrolls, huh? You can quest him. Yeah, someone had a seizure. Their bot must have broke. True. Stroke. Yes. If you tap the button, it's way more fun. All right, run over to H to G to the Izzle. What's the other way take me? To I? Let's try that way. It's in a corner, if I remember right. You put baby in the corner. Oh, we got the blue door open anyway. Nice. He'll turn into a freakazoid. Does anybody remember that cartoon from the 90s? It was a dude in a red suit with a black haircut. Spiky, he had like a pompadour. Just me? Alright. Oh, wait, this is Curran. Oh, you sucked it. Alright. Alright, well, I don't want to do this. Maybe it was the other way, maybe. Get ready to spend hours walking around. What do we got for time? We got 20 minutes to find this spot. You guys are going to be so confused. You're like, Chris, is this a tutorial or is this a... Yes, I'm teaching myself. Let's see. No. Oh, okay. Oh, here you go. Here's something. This is the guy. No, who are we looking for? Wrong guy. Faust. Okay, we're looking for Faust, so... Alright. Come in the pink path. So it'd be the same location for where you go to the Bayako entrance, come in here and go to the basement. Okay, I think I can manage that. How do I get out of here? Alright, we'll go... Is the yellow door open? No. So we'll open yellow. Mellow yellow. We'll head out the door over here. Navigations. I got Apple Maps installed on my Apple CarPlay or whatever. What? Yes, Titus is 100% accurate. I've been using the MobDB add-on to give it a drop table. So you type in MobDB and then select the expanded version. It'll show you everything that monster will drop. Here, let's do it real fast. Do it, Chris. Am I dying? Okay, not right now. MobDB. I think you gotta have it loaded from the menu, or you can hit like load add-on or /load. I always just do it from the menu. But then you can click where it says detailed view, enable that, and then when you tab over a monster, it'll show all the drops. So like Aura Butler drops Doll Shard, Mercury. These are its IDs. It's Yalm's time. It aggroes to sight? Really? Alright. You gotta be like right in front of its face, huh? And magic. Alright. It's gonna see me any second then. Has he got his glasses on? Oh yeah, I gotta minimize. I have my resolution at a different window setting. It always breaks. I always break my own computer. Good job. Thanks, Chris. Awesome tutorial. I know. Alright, so we're going outside. Nope, that's the door's not open. Here we go. I swear, boys, I played Final Fantasy one time. 33 seconds, I can make it out. Naked? I can make it. 28 degrees, partly sunny. Ah! Time to move south. Alright, so we're heading up to this entrance up here where it says 5 to go in that side of stuff. And we can go over to Fausty. Is it Faust or Faust or Faust? confused. I'm stuck on the wall. Ah! I'm inconvenienced by the smallest of steps. He didn't even see me. Haha! If you are wanting to farm fire crystals for all your cooking needs, here's the elemental location. Save yourself a lot of money. Get your cooking to 100. We gotta hit the point. Also, it's a good idea when you get up to like level 90 or whatever it is, use the cooking macaroons to help with skill ups. I think there's that Moogle where we bought the crepe from earlier. The crap? Yeah, the crepe. He also sells like macaroons that'll give you skill ups quicker. Like a cherry macaroon or a something macaroon. 80-20. And that'll help accelerate that process. So I touched the spot. She liked it. It's moaning. Now I can go to the next area. Are we still talking about Sky? Yes. Yes, we are. All right. Anybody doing what? Seals of Fate? Storms of Fate. Oh, that's the Bahamut fight. Yeah, you'll need to grab a group for that. That's tough. I think when I did it, we had all 18 people, and it wasn't terrible. I don't know if you could have done it with 12, but 18 seemed like it was... There was no threat of, like, us losing. What? Running. I'm out of water. Ah! All right. Okay. So we'll go over to the bee. See if we can see him. We'll probably have enough time to walk over there just to show you where he shows up. Show you where he shows up. If he's up there, that'd be nice. Exciting. Skeleton says, duct tape did a good job holding my Ethernet in last night. Now it's a constant R0. Hey man, duct tape fixes everything. Trust me. Watch some of my do-it-yourself videos. It's all duct tape. It's Flex Seal and duct tape. All right, so we're heading that way. Okay, so we're following the pink now. One in the pink, two in the stink. Going right to the guy. To Frosting. Good old doll man. He's a doll monster, right? Yeah. Alright. I will portal. Mm-hmm. Alright. Mm-hmm. I know, exciting gameplay, boys. Exciting. Alright. So now, is the next one? Nope. I wish it said what level of the map he was on. We'll keep going this way, right? Walk around that way. Alright, yellow's open. What are you, yeller? Yes. Oh, what'd you say, Chris? I went the wrong way. Pay attention. Does it say what level? What do I got for sneak? 3 minutes? This is the shrine. F11. There's different maps. Okay. Okay. Where does this help? 3 to 4 hours. Oh, here you go. Map 5. Which one's number 5 though? 5. All right, so he pops. I don't think that's. Is that right? It says he pops down there in the corner by the Ritz crackers. I don't know about that. Huh. I thought he was like. I thought it was like there. That's right. What? They got this labeled wrong. That's map 4. Am I blind here? What do I got for okay, hold on. I'm going to die here in a second. Oh, I got 2 minutes. If you just click off your sneak, you don't need to click off invisible when you redo spectral jig. Hot tips! Hot pockets. Okay. So here it says Faust. He's a doll. He's a doll face. But here it says map 5, but that's not right. It's map 4. Yes. There you go, boys. So it pops down there in the corner. Uh-huh. Okay. So when we get to that map, where are we right now? Oh, here we are. So we're on 3. So then it goes to O. And we'll pop like right on top of it. Poppin' tops. Take off your top. Okay. Chris, that's sexual harassment, always. That's if you know anything about me and my channel, it's sexual harassment 24/7. All right, we'll open blue. Dabu dee dabu da. It's abu dee da. I think a Blue Man Group concert would be fun. Go and watch them paint with drums. What was it? Are they even a band anymore? I don't know. When was the last time they have a song like back in like 95 or it hasn't been that long. What, 2005 maybe? I don't know. Google it. All right. Run up to the pad. Take off my pads. Aha. Okay. Then we just got to make our way down to this corner, and this is where he'll be. It's a random pop every 2 hours ish, right? I thought is what I read on the CatseyeXI wiki. They changed the pop time from 3 to 4 to 1 to 2 or something. So there's accelerated poppage. Is he up? Hey, there he goes. All right, let's call in the team. Can he see me already? Holy shit! Nah, that's not fair. Well, there's no way I'm soloing this guy. All right, you butthole. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to 2 hour. Where is my re-raise items? We'll use that. Okay, yes. You butt sniffer. So he has true sight or something. Or no, I was visible, so he's sight related. All right. All right, let's see if we can fight him anyway. Here, pull him back. I just want to see. Find a safe place to die. Here, we'll die in this corner back here. Oh, he's going to murder me. He's hitting me so hard. There's the elementals are hitting me as well. All right, this looks like this is away from stuff. Say something. All right, let's see if we can solo him without trusts. Excitement, go. He's gonna rape me here in a second. All right, I have an evasion set. I don't ever use it. This is gonna be slow. Oh my god. I don't know. Do I even have? I don't have bolts. I don't have any kind of. Oh, he's gonna mess me up pretty good. All right. I wonder what you'd probably do this with a mage job, right? Pull him. I don't know if you could train him. There's not really a good spot now. Everything's like magic aggro up here. Yeah, I don't. This would take forever. Yeah. I should just die. That way I can re-raise and call in trusts. Yeah, there's nothing that way. 70. Oh my god. Yeah, I got max parrying and max evasion. My evasion set's garbage, though. What do I have? I have like a lynx, which is +5, a scouter's rope. I got garbage for... Oh my god, it's terrible. I never do evasion-related stuff. You don't need to with trusts. Why would I? Boys, this would take forever. Holy shit. Excitement, 100. I mean, I do have... You just kill me already. There we go. Thank you. Get out of here. Okay. Put me out of my misery. What, did he teleport through the wall? Where did he go? Okay. That's why you always have stuff. Always be stuffing. ABS. Abs. Alright, so we'll call in the boys. We'll go beat him up. I'm gonna exact my revenge. Exactly. Do we do... Alright, we'll go big heals. I'm the damage dealing part of the trust equation. Wonder, does he? He doesn't have true sight, does he? What? Squat down. Can I heal? Get down. It doesn't say. Wait, is that what all the red dots? Is that what this means? Detects, sight, and magic. Is that true sight? It just says sight. All right. All right, keep that in mind. If you come up here, make sure you are sightless. Non-visible. You're unsightable. You're divisible. Divisible, yes, but divisible by 3 at least. Ah, it means I got to do algebra. I can't even do whatever this is. It's okay. Yeah, I have to wait for weakness to wear that way, because he'll probably typhoon and it'll kill me instantly. If I only have 770 hit points. 400. What do we got? Is it time for... Oh, my God, it's time for chili. Oh, this stream is going long, just like me. So, calm down. So, we'll have chili here in a second. I got chicken chili in the crock pot freezer. Did I move stuff out of the freezer? Meal prepping. How you do it, boys? Got a meal prep. That way, you got food ready to go. DoorDash. I can't do DoorDash. No way, no how. No way I'm spending $40 for a cheeseburger. You're out of your mind. I'll spend $20 at Burger King, but that's fine. Yeah, right, lady. Oh, nice. Yeah, Nanamigo will steal. That's one nice thing about... She'll despoil things and put it right into your inventory. You got to get her through a quest. There she be. I just got her the other day. Oh, my God. I got the hungry burps. I get so hungry, my stomach eats itself, and it digests itself. Amazing. One minute. Uno momento, por favor. I haven't done any of the dailies today. I don't know what the what the requirements are. We might do a whole series. It's like several videos on like soloing guys. I don't know. Put in the comments if you'd like who you'd like to see next. Beetle Eye was talking. I would like to get a solo under observation under the belt, so I'm gonna have to work on gearing my summoner a little bit. I did manage to get summoner up to 60 the other day on gains. So I've got the level. It's a level 40 cap fight. In my 61. And then my summoning skill's like 200, so that should be capped. I have the summons except for Fenrir and Diablos has got to be... Yeah, he's a thing on here. So... Don't have them, but yeah, I was thinking we'd try maybe like a shooting fish strategy, you know, where you go up, you pull out your trusts, maybe Halver and Zed, and then maybe a healer, maybe Halver and a healer. Yeah, that should be good enough. All right, I'm coming for revenge, but going in summoner 2 hour, you know, drink a Yaguado drink, going in 2 hour. Do some big damage. If you can kill the 2 Hekdais and then just have the 1 guy left, you might be able to solo it. So we'll see. We'll give her a good shot. All right, pal. All right, pal. Hey there, buddy. Give me your stones. I should have killed that other butler. Maybe. Faint. Turn up the battle music. Huh? He does this. That's annoying. That Typhoon. Is he gonna wipe the? Holy shit! He's gonna kill everybody. Okay, well this will be a different challenge. How would you even? Oh, we're fucked. Oh my God, I can't get the trusts out of the way. How would I do that? Boys, we're dead. Okay. That'll have to be another strategy to figure out to get that, I'm smoked. I wonder if you could disengage, run the trusts out of the way. Oh, what job could you use? Oh, all right, that'll have to be on tomorrow's stream. It's chili time, so we'll come up with a strategy. We'll get that knocked out, so we'll do that tomorrow. Nice. All right, appreciate everybody for watching. See you later. Peace.